Okay, let me open the channel. Sorry about that, guys. So I want to see your comments. There we go. Pieces of the box are cheaper. Let me check something here. So the people that bought the RS50s, they just arrived a few minutes ago. I'm opening the boxes now. I already opened like a few boxes. That's the last boxes that I have. No, this one I have a few more. Nice. This one doesn't come with the cap. Checking all. Let's check the IR voltage. Nice IR. 2.76. That's really good. Really good IR. Let me check another one in the middle. Stabilizing, same voltage, 3.49. Same, 3.49. Yep. I just got the batches, so I'm checking 3 cells per batch right now. Later I'm gonna test. All right. I believe the RS40s are coming tomorrow or Monday. They're supposed to be coming together, but apparently they split the shipment. So let me see, one of these is RS40. It's possible that came. No? Let's see. This one is RS40, so they mix it. I thought that was coming tomorrow then, so it means that I don't have the full shipment here. They divide it, but at least I have from both sales. Let's see. I haven't seen this one yet. Nice. That's the RS40. I guess it have a QR code here. Yep, it looked like a JP40 would have a mark there. Yep, let's check it out. So we have both then. Wow, that's even lower. I know that it's gonna be lower. The IR is, this one it should kick harder. I haven't tested this one yet. I test the other one. Guys, if you receive sales from me and you notice that there may have a scratch in the back, you know, in the bottom, a little scratch, it's because these testers sometimes, you know, so you know your cell was tested, you know, like just checking voltage and stuff like that. So be aware. So I don't check everything. I check at least 3. Let me check one more per batch, and then per batch I check one cell for, look at that. If I make it tight, more tight, look at this, it's gonna lower the IR. Let me try to do it even more tight here. It's normal. Let me try to keep it there. You're gonna see that IR even going lower. If I release it, see, 275, that's great. Same voltage, all of them. This is A grade cells, obviously. I don't buy B grades anymore. Oh, this one is open, but anyway, good. RS40. That's the first box that I get from RS40. I assume the other one is RS40 too. So let me put this somewhere here. RS40. This one must to be RS40 too. Let me take out the box. Let's see. Aluminum top cells. I believe I did it with the. Oh my God, nickel. But you can get nickel. I mean aluminum tabs, and do it with the spot welder as well. I did it with the. Oh my God. With the EVs 100, and but I like to do it with copper instead. Let me see. I guess this is RS42. RS40, yes. '81. So this is, wow. This is from, they was built in August 1st. It's a very, very fresh batch. Nice. Same numbers, 355. Really good. $355, $272. $355, $264. That's excellent. All right, let's keep going. Oh, good. You know what? Let me open it here better. All right. Come on. All right. Let's see what is this. RS50. All right. Look at it, Mikey. Ooh, RS50 body. Let's check. Same as the other one. 349, 270. That's excellent. $349, $282. They are impressive with the super low IR. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Especially this one that is 5,000 milliamps. With that low IR, it's impressive. It's impressive. Look at this. A grades. I wait too much to get this one. This one is straight from the factory. Straight from the factory. Look at the date. They covered this. Samsung does the same thing, but look at the date. 2025 081. 081. Yeah, if you're wondering why they cut that area, it's because Samsung, LG, and name brands, they do that very often when they sell A-grade cells, because they are protecting the big customers. They don't want to let them know that they are selling that outside of their contract, basically. So that's how it works sometimes. Remember, we are only less than 1% of their customers, so we're low priority. So Yep. Check in the comments. That's a power. Yep. Oh yes. And I have. I bought from this one. I have about. I guess I bought 1,000. I have to check. Or 1,300. I can't remember. Have to check that. $3.49. That's good. $3.49. A grade, buddy. A grade. All of them the same voltage. Perfect. You see what is happening? They are. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna report this. They have one of the to keep it. See, it explode here. So it's some dirt here. I have to clean that. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I don't. It should not happen. It should not happen, but I'm gonna report that. Let's check IR. I guess I checked this one already. But perfect. No big deal. But all right. Let's see what else. Man, they are heavy. Man, yeah, I always check the cells, and not only that, after this, I'm gonna check from each box. I take one cell and I run capacity test to make sure they have the capacity that they are supposed to be having. With only one cell per box. I don't check anything else. I mean, so I want to make sure that what I'm selling is what it's supposed to be. If I find anything wrong, I contact immediately. I mean, I never had problem because it's coming from factory. I don't know. You guys know the factory give you 1 year warranty in the sales. To me. So that's when you buy from directly from the factory. All right. Let me take out that box. I don't know which one is this one. Let's see. I know they owe me half of the shipment yet, but I'm glad they send together. I mean RS40 and RS50. So if someone want, I can sell them. I guess tomorrow is coming the rest. Plus Samsung 58. I mean there's a big shipment coming very soon. Plus the JP40. I mean 50 PLs. FYI, I get more. They're coming. They're on the way. I bought 2,500 more because I sold already more than half of the what is coming on the 20th. They are almost gone, so I probably have left maybe 500 more sales, maybe, in the pre-order. I believe they're gonna be sold before they arrive. So this is RS40, good. So they send me, yeah, okay, I have enough. That's good. Guys, if any one of you in this live is watching this live and you are interested in these batteries, send me an email and I will give you an extra 5% discount from whatever is in the website. 5% if you are interested. Just tell me I see that in the live, and I want to make sure you are here. Look at this. To get that 5%, okay? That's gonna be for you guys, the followers. Cool. Let's test this. Nice. Same as the other one, 355. Brandon is he don't know that I ain't alive. He's asking for these cells right now. I have to answer him. Buddy, check the live. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. See? Good. Perfect. If you notice, I'm checking one in the corner, one in the center, one in the end. I mean, that's good enough for me, knowing that three of them, they have the exactly the same voltage, a good IR. Again, later, I take one randomly and cycle the cell once to make sure I have the capacity. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Guys, there are people that even check the voltage. There are people that just send you the cells without check voltage. I mean, I like to, when I'm sending, for example, so when someone buy 40 cells and a big amount, I check them sometimes one by one. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't do that all the time because if I'm super rushy, I know I test the cells. I know the box is, it must to be good, but before I ship, I check the sales as well. I sometimes I try not to do it, especially with brand new clients, and I will tell you why. Because checking the sales, sometimes it scratch the sale. This is very sharp. So, and I don't want a new client believe that, oh, my cell have a little scratch. This cell is not new. I mean, no, it's not. That's not the issue. The thing that I check it before, that doesn't mean that it's used. It's just check that you are receiving a good product. So, all right, let me get the last one. And this one must to be RS42. Actually, RS50 is this one. Same voltage. All of them same voltage. Yep, that's good. This one is, let me make it more tight. See, the IR depend how tight you hold the cell. See, you have the same one. All right, man. I'm tired. All right. Now I'm gonna change the status from pre-order to in stock in the website, but I have to count how many I get because I know they owe me half of the shipment. I mean, I guess it's coming tomorrow. I seen the tracking numbers and I seen few boxes that say delay or something like that, even when they was in transit. But I glad half of the boxes are RS40, half of the boxes are RS50, so I have them both in stock. And I probably have enough, for everybody that want more. Top Berry fan. Man, I have to read the comments. So, te lo doy ahora, mami. Okay, estoy en un live. So at least I put it. I mean, you can buy it now. I mean, even if say pre-order, it's just a status. I'm gonna change that now to in stock. But I want to count how many exactly I have here to put it in the inventory. That I still have few of them coming. The next one that are arriving are, let me think about it. I have a bunch of Samsung coming that I don't have, never had in stock, like the Samsung 50E, 25Rs. Not that we need it. I'm just doing it for the people that like Samsungs and doesn't know EV cells, which are my favorites, and doesn't know JP40s and doesn't know Reliance. Some people only know Samsung and that's what they want. So eventually I'm gonna bring as well Molicel, which is I have to do it, for the people. If they want Molicel, I have to bring Molicel, even when I'm not fan from Molicel, but that's what it is. Down the road, I'm gonna bring Sony's. It's not easy stock all the cells. It's even the big guys doesn't have that ability. Especially when you want to maintain a fresh free shipment all the time. Man, this shipment it cannot be more fresh. Look at those dates. Look at those dates. When was built the cell? 081. So what's that? August 1st? Built in August 1st, and I have that already here. 80s August, right? Yeah. And I have that here. It cannot be more fresh than this. It's coming from the factory, So I know they go quickly, so I try. Yeah, man, it cannot be more fresh than that. I mean, I'm telling you, that's why this is coming straight from the factory. So, and again, I don't listen. By the time I ordered this, I was not really even sure how the cells are gonna behave. That's why I don't order that many. I ordered, I believe, like 1,300 of them, that's not a big amount. That's a small amount. Because I don't want to take chances. I mean, I'm not that big, as a reseller. I mean, I'm growing, I'm doing good, but I don't want to take chances getting, a heavy amount of money in sales and then find out that they don't, perform as, now I know this freaking cell is really good, really good. I love the temperature. I love the temperature and the capacity. They are giving way higher than that. By the way, March received today it was today? No, yesterday. He received it yesterday. The 30 PLs and he's coming. He is coming with his results. He already gave me the information. I'm not gonna tell you. If you wanna know, go to Patreon. I mean, I know most of the people that are here. They have Patreon. You're gonna see it. I believe he's gonna release that. It's not tonight. Tomorrow. You have to see it. The one that doesn't have that, go to Patreon. Pay that $2. Come on, $2, and you get that information. I mean, he's gonna. It's interesting. It's interesting. Um, so what else? Yeah, I have a bunch of sales coming. Let me give you again update for people that ordered 50 PLs. I put it to arrive here on the 20th of this month. Okay, I know they are arriving to the port on the 8th, which is today's 8, between today. What is today? 8. Sorry, I lose track of the time. I guess it's 8. Let me check. No, today's 5. Today's 5. So 8, I guess, is Monday. They are arriving to the port on Monday, and whatever take customs. Hey, sometimes they do it quickly, and I received that before the 20. They got took longer, and and they are coming. However, the JP40s, I mean the JP, the 50 PLs, I already sold probably 3 quarters of the more than half of the sales. They're already in pre-order. People are really buying it. So if you want to catch some, get it sooner than later, because then the next shipment I already ordered. They are coming 2,500 of them. Uh, that one is arriving probably in 5, 6 weeks from now, something like that. So yeah, and the reason why it's taking me time is coming straight from the factory. Again, mine are coming straight from the factory. Mines, I guarantee you, are A grades. Mines are A grades and are the one that hit 5,000 milliamps. I'm not getting the other ones that many people are selling. I buy from the factory. Uh, I know in the market there are a few people selling the B grades. You get what you pay. Again, you get what you pay. They're gonna be with bouncing voltage all over the place. They are not gonna reach the 5,000 milliamps. I mean, mines, I guarantee you, mines. I mean, and I'm gonna show you just like here, showing that they are from the box. They must to be perfect voltage, balanced, like the one that I just showed. I mean, I know what I'm buying. You know what you are buying. First of all, coming from the factory. Second, the price that I pay higher. Believe me, I pay higher than other ones, because that I know what I'm getting. So, and remember, I'm building my brand. I'm building my brand, and I need to keep a good name in my business. I want to make sure that when you hear DIY500AMP, you're getting quality. I mean, not for advertisement, but that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'd rather, again, people that know me, I'd rather keep the sales, have a loss, and don't give that to a client unless they know what it is. I mean, unless they know what it is. My problem is that I'm in the UK, so buying cells from the US is a little way. Yes, it is. However, Mikey, if you want, you can buy cells from me. And what I do is I make arrangement with my suppliers and send it straight to you, because what I do is when I buy the cells, I buy it together. So I get better pricing. So I buy a lot. So, and because they know me already, I can tell them, hey, send me this box. I mean, you need to buy a box minimum. So send this box to, by air, and then in that way I can sell you cells. If you want it, you have to let me know in advance. So in that way I can send that to you. 2 days, their EV30P took me for separate. Yeah, man, let me know. I can hook you up in that way. It's, again, if you do it in a moment that I'm not making the order, because I'm buying from the factory, they don't sell me that. I mean, then I have to find another supplier that, I mean, the one that I trust. I mean, that can sell me that. But remember, when you buy only one box, two boxes, even 5 boxes, it's more expensive. You pay more. It's same with the shipping. You pay more. So that's why when I buy, well, I have to buy in quantity. 1,000 or more. To get better pricing in everything. In That's why many people they say there's a bunch of Chinese intermediaries that they sell. I mean, they put offer. Hey, listen this. They lie a lot. Check it out. And as much yesterday, I find out that these guys from it's called Bessel. They stole my pictures, and I have screenshot to show that they stole my pictures, and they put it in their website claiming. Give me 1 second. Let me answer. So they stole my pictures, the one that for the testing and all that, and they put it in their website. They put it in their website, claiming that that was their sales. You know what? I'm gonna show you that now. It's to show you how they works. I mean, they are liars. They are. I mean, saying we have sales, and they sometimes they take your money, and they don't have that. Nobody have. I mean, when I say nobody have the EV30PLs, believe me, nobody has them. I mean, this one that I got that was only from. Let me see if I can find this for you. Let's see. Sorry for that. I'm doing this live. I guess I did it from the other email account. I sent that to March yesterday. You know, my mouse just died. The battery. Let me connect the cable. Yep. See, in a life, many things can go different. All right, I guess it's here. Look at this. This is a screenshot. I sent that yesterday to March. Yesterday night. Look at the hour. Look at that at bestsell.com. Look at the picture that they have for their 30PL. Do you recognize that table? And look at that. They have all the information. I sent that to him. So, yep. So that's how they works. They stole even information. They stole my picture. They stole all that, and then they claim that it is theirs, and then they take offers. Yep, and they take orders, and they don't have the sale. They steal money. I mean, and there's other reasons why they do that. I mean, but it really, how fast they are stealing stuff when I put those pictures, what, the day before or yesterday. So they are really watching what I mean. In the beginning, I was thinking I'm too small to hurt people. No hurt to be a competitor for them. And well, guess what? They are watching you more than what you think, and that kind of thing demonstrate that. And other things I don't want to talk about the other ones. I mean, but it is what it is. So I don't want to make longer the live. I have to answer a few clients that they has been emailing me, sending me emails and texting me. People that bought those sales already. I have to send them an email. Hey, I get this. I have the sales. I have the sales. And then start shipping, getting ready the boxes today so they can be out tomorrow. Not out good. Thank you, Mikey. I really appreciated that words, man. I've been posting in Reddit as well. I mean, the testing and stuff like that, and it's funny how they says that I generate my testing with AI. Yes, I use AI. Hey, English is not my first language. That's why sometimes you hear my accent, sometimes not. Let me correct that. All the time you hear my accent. and sometimes I do not use correctly the past, present, and what and future, verbs and stuff like that. I still have that kind of problem, so I like to do a pass when I write something by AI or by correctors. I mean, to write correctly. I want to do it. In Spanish, I can write perfectly. I mean, perfectly. It's in English. I still. I mean, even when I have almost 25 years here, it's something that, I mean, I born with, Spanish. Even when I learned English in Puerto Rico, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I mean, I can maintain a conversation perfectly. You know that, guys, and I write and read perfectly. I mean, but again, I mean, it's funny. I found even people that born in here that they are worse worse than me in the grammar. And again, I try to improve every day. So I use sometimes AI to do that, and it's funny. It's someone was arguing why you are using AI, buddy. Why you use a calculator? I mean, yes, I know I can do it manually, but if you can, make your life easier with a calculator when you have to do math, why not? Saying AI, this is coming as standard. Hey, at work, my, I don't want to talk where we use that all the time, all the time. I mean, when you are coding for programming, buddy, I'm sorry. The programmer that tell me that they are doing the full code without use AI today in 2025, they are lying. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm right now working with Arduino. Look at my toys. This I got this Arduino. Thank you to Joe for this. He was the one that was Joe Everest is the one pushing me to do this, and I started playing with Arduino. I get these kits, and I have another ones. Buddy, you do everything with AI. It's so easy. You tell what board you have. You tell there in Arduino, to the AI, I have this board. I have this pin. You have to tell the pins. You have to tell the voltage. Everything that you are doing, and they write the freaking code for you. So you get the sensors. I mean, GPS sensor, and you can do, you name it. So my goal is use those display with Arduino to connect the BMSs and then generate like remote displays where you can monitor your batteries with the by ward, ward port in the BMS. So I use that to connect the Arduino, and I send that wireless, so you can monitor, and you can connect that even in the cloud, you name it. A BMS that is not built for that, you can connect that to the cloud and monitor that with an application. I mean, wait for it. I mean, I'm working on that now. Joe Everest is a genius. The one with the software, the for the batteries. That guy is a genius. I mean, he's the one teaching me a lot of these things. I mean, so I love learning every day. So once I learn, I teach back. I always teach back. I mean, everything that I learn. So, but the good part is can be implemented to what we do. Connect that to the BMSs and all that. So that's the cool part. All right, I'm not making this longer. Thank you for joining me opening these leftovers that I have. I mean, I opened probably half of them before I started the live, but I was like, how cool would be, people can see this. So I'm gonna be making another one for probably not gonna be here. It's gonna be in the downstairs in the storage because it's too many. They're coming maybe 40 boxes. I mean, plus boxes inside the boxes. It's a lot. It's a lot of batteries. The one that are coming. So again, hey, have a really nice weekend. I mean, I'm gonna be working with the battery that I have to finish the 26S 12P. For Jeremiah, I'm gonna be finishing that. And housekeeping, a bunch of things for the store. Um, Let me see. I punched a hole in 19650 P20B. Lol. Buddy, damn. It's me. Well, with the P20. Okay. You have to take it easy with the A width. You have to take it easy. They are very powerful. You have to start very low, very low. And when you are welding with A width, you have to press hard. Make sure you don't have a space with an air gap. Like it's like when you have nickel or copper and you are welding, and when you are welding, you want to make sure it's flat with the battery. If you have anything lift, it's gonna punch a hole. It's gonna punch a hole. You need to press hard. Many people argue me, you don't have to press hard when you are welding because you are creating less resistance. You have to. Well, maybe with the cheap welders, with the weak welders, you don't have to do that. But with powerful welders, Glitters 811, Glitters 801H, any of the A width, you have to press hard. It's gonna punch a hole. It's not if, it's gonna do it. It's gonna punch a hole. And you have to start soft. I mean, start, especially when your electrodes are brand new. UF even the UF does that, buddy. Even the UF does that. I mean the UF is very powerful. It's the cheapest. I mean, there are cheaper A with welders that I haven't showed yet. Like where I got them. Let me show you. For example, no, not this. Where I got them? Oh, over here. Let me show you. See, I have all the A width in that rack plus downstairs. So this one, let me take one. That's the one that I opened. Look at how cool is this. This is very powerful, believe it or not. You can do nickel 0.3 even with this. This one is the one that I have in, I guess, in $59. This A width, I haven't tested in the channel yet, but it's very powerful. Very cool. The cheapest one that I have, this is made by A width. This one is $34. It's made by A width. But that's only to weld nickel 0.1 or nickel steel all the way to 0.15. That's it. Don't expect that to weld nickel 0.15 or nickel 0.2. No, it doesn't have the power. I mean, that's a very light. It's for somebody that, for example, want to build packs for UPS that they use very thin nickel and stuff. That's perfect. Even sometimes the power tools they use, nickel steel, or they use pure nickel 0.1. Same. You can do 0.15, but you need to use flux. Again, it's $34. I mean, it's and it's a power bank. I mean, it's a 5,000 milliamp power bank. You can charge your cell phone with that. So you cannot ask more for $34. I mean, I don't recommend that for welding. If you're enthusiast, don't get that. Don't get that. Honestly, that's only for a beginner that wanna try. If he like this hobby and then they find out they don't like it or something, they don't break the bank. So don't get that. I mean, my recommendation is start at least. I mean, try to start with at least the A with UF20B. It's great. It's freaking great. Or if you can get the P20B, even better. But again, both of them, they are great. I mean, for the price, the UF20B, come on, it's great. You check the videos. You can do even copper nickel sandwich. And hey, I'm switching between you and me. I'm switching to stainless steel. I'm switching completely to stainless steel. Because you can weld even thicker materials. Where is my stainless steel? Look at this. I'm getting a lot of stainless steel. I don't have them. This one, this is stainless steel. This is 0.1. But believe me, you can weld copper 0.3 using that stainless steel with a welder, less powerful welder. 510 power, 0.1 copper, 0.3 nickel. 510 is too much, to be honest with you. I believe it's too much. That's how you start, buddy. Put it lower. Another thing, another recommendation. With the A width, the power is not everything. The power is not everything. Keep it low, and then play with the preheat. Put the preheat in 0.10, and also put it dual shot. It does, depending the welder, it can do up all the way to 3 shots. So when I say shots, is when you weld, it weld twice. So you can control the timing when it's welding. So put the timing in 2 milliseconds. 0.2, try that. 0.2 with 2 shots. Sometimes I use 3 shots. It depends what I'm welding. And that preheat is very important. Put that preheat in 0.10. Keep it low. And then if you see that you still need more, keep going and then increasing power. With the A width, if you pass, for example, 80% of the power from the welder, they tend to start sticking one of the props more than the other one. So you need to be careful with that. Buddy, will great to see the performance. I tested, check it. I have few Facebook, no, YouTube live that I tested RS50. This is freaking powerful cell. Not only that, I like how stable is that voltage, and the temperature is super low, super low. The temperature, that's a great cell. That's a not because I'm trying to sell it, but check it out. Check out the videos. I mean, it's a great cell, man. That RS50. I really like it. The one that I haven't tested is the RS40, and I know it's more powerful because March, in his testing, he said it hit harder than the RS50, and it hit harder even than the 50 PL. The RS40 is very powerful. It hit harder in the first, I will say, I mean, what, the first 25 seconds? Really hard, hard. I mean, good, no voltage sag. I mean, very hard. And then it start, then the 50 PL then catch up eventually. But it's in those first seconds. So if you need a cell for a very explosive, like, I don't know, maybe like a chainsaw or something electric or a drag race or something like that, get the freaking RS40. It's really powerful. So, man, okay. Now I'm leaving. See, I says this is gonna be a short one, and I have almost an hour. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your weekend. Now I'm leaving. Enjoy your weekend. And people that order the cells, yeah, the RS40s, the RS50, I'm gonna start shipping tomorrow. Okay. Take care, guys. I'm probably tomorrow gonna do another live. Okay. Have a good one.